Hey guys, this is Jimmy from Primered is Best. I picked probably one of the dumbest days to be doing this because it is so windy. I mean, it is just, we've had a lot of wind and it's going to continue being really windy here in East Tennessee for the next 2 or 3 days. So I'm not playing with the 85 Chevy C10 truck just yet. I've got this one out here. And this is a 2000, in case you're new to the channel, I'll go through this real quick. I don't mean to bore my subscribers. It's a 2003 Chevy Silverado truck. It's what I call, or most people call them, Cat-Eye truck. My wife and I's put new headlights in it, tail lights. I have plans of taking this stuff off, and you can kind of, let's see. You can kind of see in this area right here, behind the grill is kind of aluminum colored. I don't know if you can see that or not. Hopefully you can. I'm going to take this stuff off here on a better day, not today, and spray paint it flat black. Might paint the grill. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I always kind of figure stuff out at the last minute when I'm doing it. But just show you around the truck real quick. We haven't had the truck very long at all. Drove it yesterday, and I don't know if I've mentioned this or not, but the key to this truck, let me get it out of my pocket here. The key to this truck sometimes gets stuck in the ignition. I don't know why. I bought some graphite, put it on the key, and put a little bit in the lock, and it will sometimes it still gets stuck. I can't get it out. Jiggle it, push it in, push it out, put it back in neutral, stuff like that. Sometimes I've noticed if I move the truck up maybe just an inch or two, it will, I can turn it off and the key will come right out. I don't understand it. But anyway, I'll figure that out. I don't know what I'm going to do just yet. Today's episode, if y'all can bear with me through the wind, it is actually quite cool out here too. Oh, I guess I could. I get sidetracked easy. I've got this bed cover. That's one of the features my wife, Mrs. PIB, really liked about this truck. We had a 93 Ford Ranger. I know I've told y'all this before, but if you're new to the channel, we had a 93 Ford Ranger 4-cylinder 5-speed single cab. We never have had an extended cab truck before. So this is pretty nice for us, and one of the things my wife really liked besides the wheels, which I'd rather have some LTZs myself, but to each his own. My wife likes these. Is this a bed cover. Now, a lot of people don't like bed covers. This is a hard shell. It's made by ARE, and I like it just because you can put stuff in there and lock it up. So, and it's somewhat safe, I guess. At least it's out of the weather. But a lot of people don't like them. They take them off, and I don't think GM1038. His name is Brian. On YouTube, check him out, GM1038. I don't think he likes bed covers. And, to each his own, that's fine. I can see advantages both ways. But I went to the auto parts store. Had to go to a couple of them in order to get the same brand. It's, I got this stuff right here. It's I guess you can see it better in the shade. It's a truck SUV edge trim. And you can see you kind of put it along the edge. I'm going to see, hopefully I can put it along the edge here. And because I think the edge, I think it used to have edging. But I think it's gone, and I'm hoping I can get all this up in here. And it not be too bad. Let's see. I'm hoping I can. I don't know. This edging might be too tall. Of course, I won't know till I try. So I didn't take into account this sealant, rubber sealant stuff, weather strip, I guess you call it. So maybe I should give it a try, see what happens. I'm going to try to, like I said, I think it used to have edging all along the edge here. And I'm trying to make the truck, once again, I'm going to mention this. This truck is always going to be used for a truck. It's not going to be messed with a whole lot. I'm just trying to make it look decent, you know, perform good, look decent, and, you know, be just a good all-around truck. So if we want to haul something, we can, and you know, just be a regular truck, not no show truck. This won't this won't never be a show truck as long as I have it. I just wanted to make it look the best I can on a budget. So that's what I'm going to do. But so far I like the truck. Oh, yesterday, or I should say last night, I ordered another one of these LS stickers that goes on the cab corner here. This one on this side is missing, so I don't know when I'll be getting it, but when I do, for some reason this one is missing. But I'm going to leave this on here just so I get a general idea of where it goes. And oh, I'll tell you this too. I've already bought the, I think you call them vent shades. You know, they stick on here so you can crack your window. So if a storm comes, I live in East Tennessee, it'll rain at the drop of a hat. So in the summertime it gets so hot here and humid, and I keep my windows cracked just so, you know, it keeps the air pressure from getting so high and maybe crack the dash, whatever. But I've got this little ding right here, and I went to my friend that does auto body. Maybe you can see it pretty good right there. And he said that's going to be kind of hard to fix. And see, I don't know if my vent shade will, I don't know if it'll stick very well here. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. He said it would, I just said, just give me a rough estimate. And it would be July before he ever gets to it, like the middle of July. And he said it would be somewhere around $350. So I might get that fixed. Of course, I could always just put on these and forget this. These windows, I think, pop out. I've never tried to open it. I don't care nothing about opening it. But $350, you know, and that's them painting it and everything, you know. So that would be a, you know, hard place to fix. I know that. But I'll just see what happens. Like I said, I'm just wanting it to look decent. I knew that dent was there when I bought the truck. The previous owner told me. So pretty honest guy. And anyway, I'm going to open up this package. I had to get 3 packages. I estimated it, it's 8 feet. So I'm hoping I can get this put on here. I'm going to cut this out. I'm not going to be able to show you all this. I'll get this out of the box. Measure where the middle is at, the middle of this trim. I'm going to start here in the middle, you know, and go this way and do this back part first. Then when I go to add the rest, you know, it'll be straight. Hopefully you won't notice that it has been, I guess you'd call it butted up together, spliced together, whatever. Just butted up together. Maybe you won't notice it as much. I'm going to try to do the best I can. This is kind of curvy here, so I thought I'd start in the middle of this, you know, go around all these curves one piece instead of going here to here, then running out and then start here. To me, that's more apt to come loose because it'd be butted up. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not too good at explaining stuff. You can see all the pollen on here. I guess you can. I just cleaned this truck yesterday. What a waste of time. Looks like all kinds of dust. Pollen. East Tennessee. The lovely East Tennessee. I love Tennessee, but this time of year it is rough to breathe. So I'm going to get busy. I'll show you what I get into here in just a minute. Hang in there, okay? Okay, guys, I got Mrs. PIB.
If you think this is stick and go, think again.
Stick and go.
Press hard and
Yeah, it's kind of tough to get on. This is what I'm thinking is the hardest part, going around these curves, and I was right. It was hard to get this to go around the curves, open it up, and you know, this is fiberglass. It's kind of, you know, on the edge a little bit splintered a little bit, you know. I don't know how old this top is, but I'm thinking maybe pretty old. I'm not sure. But anyway, I think I got the worst over with. Of course, I run my hand through there, making sure it was good as I can get it. The straightaway should be a lot better and a lot easier. So I'm gonna let my assistant take over. Try it, you'll like it. That's what you always say. Is it up against there? Yep. Good. I didn't want to leave no little splits like this around through here on the curves. What's fine? That's the best we can do.
Show them what we're up against in the.
I did. I showed them.
That rubber.
Yeah, we're up against the rubber there. So you just had to show them again, didn't you?
Sorry. I like to be thorough.
Yeah. Well, while she's doing that, oh, this is what I'm talking about. It being kind of jaggedy here a little bit. You know, I don't know how old this top is, and I'm assuming that's probably the same stuff that was on the edge to begin with, but probably fell off over the course of time and getting raised up and all that kind of stuff. Did you get it? Let me help her, guys. I'll be right back.
Mr. PIB has taken over.
I gotta go higher. This is gonna be fun. Is that as high as it'll go?
I believe so.
Oh no.
Oh no. Let me get.
Yep. That's as high as it'll go. I'll have to come up with a plan.
I'll get my little fingers in there. Ta-da! We got it.
It takes two of us to make one person.
Yeah, it takes two of us to make one. So, now we like this side.
Okay guys, my wife and I got this on. Probably the wrong day to do it. I think if you ever do this kind of stuff, I would suggest, looking back on it, maybe pick a warm day, good sunny day, and let the heat and the sun be your friend. It's supposed to have glue in this trim, so I'm going to let it set. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. To me, it looks much better. Looks a lot more complete. That's probably not the word I'm looking for, but just looking at it, it looks better. And y'all probably won't ever do this, but like I said, if I had to give anybody advice, it would be wait till a good warm sunny day. It's cool here in East Tennessee today, and do your curves first like I've done. Don't try to splice it together here or here. You know, do your curves first, the hardest part, and then the straightaway is not so bad. And like I said, I think this originally came like this anyway, but oh, I left these ends a little bit long on purpose. I'll cut them later and you know, trim it up better. I just want to make sure this is going to stay where it's at. Next good sunny day, I will let this thing set out in the sun, and it should adhere better. Like I said, there's glue in this trim. You're probably asking yourself, how much money did I spend? How much money how much did I have left over? I had I'm gonna say, I don't know, 1.5 feet, 18 inches, something like that left over. These were right around 10 bucks a piece. They had different widths, and this was well, it's 8 foot long. I'm trying to see how the thickness of it, but it just doesn't. Well, they're all the same. It's just not. You could look through this, and you could tell this was a little. They had a thinner one, but I thought this would be better, and you know, I picked out what I thought would work. I think it will. It looks much better, doesn't it? Anyway, is like I said, about 10 bucks a piece. It's kind of a lot of money, but you know, 30 bucks. But it's a lot of real estate, and to me it looks better. I mean, it kind of looks a little bit more detailed, or a little bit, you know, instead of the jaggy edge, and you could see where the fiberglass, that, you know, the ends were a little bit. I'm glad I seen that. I was using this to kind of open up the trim a little bit, because some of it was kind of stuck together and it was hard to get it to fit, but I think it'll be okay. You can see, I guess you can see all that pollen down here. It's pretty rough out here today, guys. I think I'm going to go in. I try to do something. I try to do one thing, something, every day if I can on an old truck to make it a little bit better than what it was the day before. So I appreciate y'all watching, and we'll continue this journey on this 2003 Cat-Eye truck. I'll have to come up with a name for it sometime too. I think I have a name in mind. Somebody already made a name suggestion for this truck, and I'm not going to officially get it started right now, but we'll come up with a name for this truck, and I'll have y'all help me. But I have a name in mind that I think I kind of like, that somebody's already made a suggestion of. So we'll just kind of go from there. I appreciate y'all watching, and you know what? Maybe the next time I'll have some different wheels on it or something. I don't know. I like these wheels. I mean, they look good from a distance, but I'll just show you this real quick. If you're new to the channel, these wheels are what the heck's the name? Weld forged wheels. They are 275 45/20s. This wind is really picking up, but you can see all this in here where the chrome is coming off, and I suspect, like I said before, maybe pets or whatever. I'm not sure. See all this? I'm not. The chrome's just coming off. It could have been from urine from pets. I'm not sure, but you know how urine is kind of has some acid in it, and has a tendency to eat stuff up. Tell you this story real quick. I think I told it a long time ago, but when I was in high school, I had a health teacher that was in Vietnam, and I really liked him. He's a cool feller. He's passed away now a few years ago, but anyway, I really liked him. And he was telling me when he was in Vietnam, when they had you know, Vietnam was kind of swampy like, and he said when they was out there, they'd get athlete's foot, you know, athlete's feet, whatever, you know, your feet being damp all the time, and he said that they would urinate on their feet and toes because the acid in your urine would, you know, kind of help the itching and burning. You know, if you've ever had an athlete's foot, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But anyway, I thought that's kind of interesting. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate this. Pollen is horrific, and I said horrific, not terrific. Horrific. And I'll catch y'all in the next video, and we'll hopefully this stuff will still be stuck on here. I think, like I said, when the sun hits it, it'll be okay. Get some heat on it and let it sit there for a few days. It'll be pretty good. It looks much better to me just having where you can see the edge. But hey, thanks a lot, guys. God bless y'all. Appreciate you watching. You're watching Primer Does Best on YouTube. If you'd like and subscribe to my channel, I appreciate it. Also, I have a second YouTube channel called Man on a Budget. That is me. I have bills just like everybody else does. Trying to do things on the cheap. Oh yeah, maybe one of the next videos I'll do. I was going to do it. The next few days is going to be really windy. There's no need in trying it, but I got some tape tape. Excuse me, I have some paint that is the same color as this truck. I'm going to try to paint this. I know a lot of people take this stuff off, but I'm going to, just for the heck of it, I had some paint specially made. Same color as this. We'll see how good I can match it up, just to try to make it look better on the cheap. If not, I can always take it off, but I just think it would look better. Sorry, I see how I get carried away. I'm an old guy and I talk and talk and talk. I have a second YouTube channel, Man on a Budget. I'm on Instagram, Man on a Budget 1. And on Primer is Best, which is what you're watching now. I'm on Facebook, Primer is Best. And Instagram, Primer is Best. If you have an old car or an old truck that you'd love for me to put on my YouTube channel, Primer is Best, please send me a video 2 or 3 minutes long. Walk around your vehicle, your car or truck. Just talk about what you're going to do to it, what you've done to it, what you just traded for, what you just bought, what you found in the woods, and you're going to do something with it. That would be great. Send me a video of it. I'd love to see it. Everybody else would too. It's called PIBs. That stands for Primer is Best. PIB Subscriber Rides. It doesn't have to be pretty. It can be just as ugly as can be. I'm still interested in seeing it. 2 or 3 minutes long. Walk around your video. Sorry guys. Walk around your vehicle. Talk about what you're going to do to it. Whatever the case may be. Send me a video of it. Turn your phone sideways. Just like mine is right now. Sideways. You get a full screen. And please, no foul language and no music. Please. Send me a video. I'll put it on my YouTube channel in the order that I received them. I'll stick it up there. PIB Subscriber Rides. If you have something you're wanting to sell, like a car or a truck, I have PIBs. That stands for Primer is Best. PIB Swap and Shop. Send me a picture of your car or truck that you're wanting to buy or sell. Something you're looking for maybe. I don't know. Whatever your case may be. I'll put it up there on my YouTube channel. PIB Swap and Shop. I'll be happy to stick it up there for you for nothing. All this stuff doesn't cost you nothing. 2 or 3 minutes of your time is all I'm asking. Press send on your phone. Done. Done. That's all we need, guys. Anyway, send me what you're trying to sell, whatever. Please include a price and also a way somebody can get a hold of you if you're trying to sell your vehicle. Appreciate it, guys. The Lord's in charge, and it's springtime in Tennessee, and I'm glad of it. I'll be glad when summer's here. God bless y'all. Thanks for watching, guys. The Lord is good. The Lord is great. Be sure to pray for others, and I'll catch y'all in the next video, okay? God bless each and every one of y'all, seriously. We appreciate you watching the videos. God bless you all.